In the 21st century, if you don't move fast enough, you'll get left behind. Companies are constantly moving forward, yet the buildings in which they work haven't changed much since the last century, especially when it comes to fire safety. Research has proven that 62% of us are not aware of the emergency signs that could actually save our lives. It's time to bring the humble emergency exit sign into the 21st century. A few years ago, Bernard and I were looking for useful and intelligent technology for the workplace. That's when we stumbled across the idea for dynamic signage and were really taken with the concept. During a fire, speed of evacuation is crucial. That's why we must have emergency exit signs to tell us where to go. But in many cases during the emergency, people tend to miss or even ignore these signs and exit the exact way they came in. This may not be the quickest nor the safest way out. This slows evacuation and ultimately leads to congestion at fire exits, putting lives at risk.
And that's why we developed Evaclite, a smart sign for the modern world. But it looks just like the old emergency exit sign, I hear you say. Well, yes, to an extent it does. In normal circumstances, it will look like the old-fashioned passive sign that we're used to seeing. However, in an emergency, it operates very differently.
When the alarm's triggered, our signs come to life. Firstly, they display a pulsing green arrow, intuitively directing people to safety through the quickest, safest route. Next, should the exit become compromised, the sign adapts by showing a red cross, encouraging people to seek an alternative way out.
Independent trials have proven that Evaclite signs are twice as easy to see, get you moving in the right direction in half the time, and reduces the time wasted by congestion by over 1/3.
At the same time, our signs are patented, fully compliant, independently certified, and easily retrofitted. They work with all the leading fire panels, allowing them to be installed to any existing building right away. I could mention all the awards we've received, but who's bothered about that? After overcoming lots of challenges, we launched at FireX in 2018. Since then, we've managed to bring the offices of some great brands into the 21st century. We've supplied signage to Apple, BBC, CBRE, McDonald's, Melia Hotels, and Metro Bank, and many more.
Familiarity breeds a sort of invisibility, but that's not what you need in an emergency. And that's why I'm so interested in Evaclite, because that draws attention to itself just when you need it.
It's the simplicity of this idea that really takes me. Something you see every day but you give no thought to. But this revolutionary idea could potentially save lives.
The global emergency exit sign market is currently worth £750 million and is expected to grow to 900 million by 2025. We plan to be part of this growth. We've had inquiries from over a dozen countries globally, and currently our sales pipeline is in excess of £1.5 million over the next 12 months. The property market is changing and buildings are becoming smarter and safer. The industry is moving from passive to active fire prevention, and we want to be right at the forefront of this transition. We're now seeking investment to accelerate our growth and to realise current opportunities. We will invest in marketing and the development of distribution partnerships all around the world. Our mission is to make emergency exit signage much more effective with a brighter, quicker and safer solution. We're Evaclite. Join us on our quest to save lives and make buildings safer.